Imagine a world where diseases like sickle cell anemia, cancer, or even Alzheimer's could be cured, not by treating the symptoms, but by rewriting the genetic code at their root. This isn't science fiction. It's happening today with a revolutionary technology called Crispr. Crispr has the potential to reshape medicine, food production, and society itself. This technology has the ability to treat many types of disease that are inherited genetically. For example, breast cancer, which according to the American Cancer Society will affect approximately 1 in 8 women. It is also used to genetically alter the plants we eat, specifically breeding them for more desired traits, like pest resistance or larger crop yields. Whether it's how we treat illness, what we eat, or the moral choices we face as humans, genome editing will directly or indirectly affect our future. I've done a lot of research on CRISPR, using articles from peer-reviewed journals, university publications, and private research institutes so I could better understand the groundbreaking opportunities it prevents and the serious ethical questions it raises. Today, I'll be speaking about CRISPR's impact on the medical field and agriculture, as well as the ethical concerns that have been raised. While CRISPR has incredible potential to improve human health and agricultural productivity, the ethical issues of genome editing require careful regulation and a continuous dialogue to make sure that this scientific innovation is beneficial to everyone. Today, I'll first explain how CRISPR is currently being used in the medical field and its future potential for improving human health. Next, I'll discuss how CRISPR is transforming agriculture. And finally, I'll address the ethical concerns over CRISPR and gene editing technology. Let's start by looking at how CRISPR is already making an impact in medicine and how it could revolutionize the future of human health. CRISPR is an acronym that stands for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats. The process essentially edits the DNA, making it possible to correct harmful mutations, allowing for the treatment of genetic causes of disease. CRISPR is already being used in clinical trials to treat serious genetic disorders. For instance, the first CRISPR-based treatment was recently approved by the FDA to treat sickle cell disease by editing their bone marrow cells so that they can produce healthy blood cells. Currently, there are other therapies that are in clinical trials, one for treating cardiovascular disease, another for type 1 diabetes, and lastly as treatment for certain forms of blindness, where faulty genes are replaced or fixed to restore vision. Beyond these current treatments, CRISPR has incredible potential for the future. Researchers are investigating how it could be used to fight cancer by reprogramming immune cells to target tumors more effectively. There is even potential for CRISPR to treat diseases like Alzheimer's, which currently has no cures. Instead of just managing the symptoms of diseases, genome editing could completely remove the cause of these conditions, changing medicine from reacting to the problem into preventing it. While CRISPR's role in medicine has been groundbreaking, it is not just limited to human health. It is also reshaping the way we grow our food and preserve our environment. CRISPR is being used to create crops that are more resistant to pests, disease, and droughts. For example, scientists have engineered rice and wheat strains that can withstand extreme weather conditions caused by climate change. That's not all, though. CRISPR is being used to increase the vitamin content in foods, reduce allergens, and even make plants more efficient at absorbing nutrients from the soil. Beyond crops, it is also being tested in livestock to prevent diseases and enhance their well-being. If successful, these applications could lead to more sustainable farming practices and a more reliable food supply. However, with technology like this comes an equally significant amount of responsibility. CRISPR doesn't just raise scientific questions, it raises ethical ones as well. One of the biggest ethical concerns is the possibility of CRISPR being used to edit embryos. It could potentially allow parents to select traits, such as intelligence, height, or eye color. Another concern is accessibility. If only wealthy nations or individuals can afford CRISPR-based treatments, the gap between rich and poor could widen, creating genetic privilege. there's also the issue of unintended consequences. Editing genes in humans or altering ecosystems through agriculture could have ripple effects we don't fully understand. Mistakes could be irreversible, so regulation and oversight are critical. Ultimately, the ethical debate around CRISPR is not about whether we can use it, but about how we should use it, responsibly. So as we've seen, CRISPR holds extraordinary potential in medicine and agriculture, but its future depends on how we handle its ethical challenges. While CRISPR technology offers immense potential to improve human health and agriculture productivity, we must carefully regulate it, ensure equitable access, and engage in ongoing societal dialogue so that this innovation benefits the many rather than the few. The choices that we make regarding responsibility, fairness, and ethics will determine whether CRISPR becomes a tool that could heal us or one that could cause irreparable damage. Thank you.